shocks
so
from it,
hard.
We're like, but it's
I'm
like
not surprised.
I hate it.
it's like,
Not
yeah,
surprised.
R/slash things I hate.
Wait, did we start the podcast with that?
I do not know, but we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Welcome
my
Of course we
to
are.
the PrimalCast. I am Shugabush. Joining us tonight is DeViBos, Roopels, ShadowSun, and Prosaic Tunes. Welcome to episode 20, everyone.
Did you turn on the ambience music?
Yeah.
well done. Welcome, everyone.
So proud of you.
I am
Finally, he has grown up.
prepared.
Hi, everyone.
Very prepared.
Hey, Hunter, I see you in the chat. How you doing?
Alright, let's get my phone. I went down the wrong
Are
pipe.
you okay?
Went down the wrong pipe.
How not to drink beer after lockdown?
How
He-
could this
he
the
is
podcast
completely
get
out
Oh my gosh.
He's completely out of practice.
Out of
Alcohol
practice.
like came back
Yeah.
one day ago and Ruben's like, how's it, Mabry? Fucking XA, can I have one castle there, Mabry?
Yeah, thanks, my bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we are live. How was everyone's week? Let's get this. Well, yeah, let's discuss that while we start sharing the live streams. Also,
God
ladies and
damn.
gentlemen in the chat, is the sound quality good? Can you hear everyone? Can you hear the background music? Is everything good? Is it too loud? Is it too soft?
Yeah, just message us. Just drop us a message. Be our technical support.
Yes, please.
We don't want to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can I just
I'm-
say?
I'm not gonna plug in my headphones for this thing. Like, I'm not gonna go search for it just to find out if the audio's good.
Nah, can I just say, my boss is away for the week, so I'm
So
only
you
seeing him
went to
again
his
on
wife.
Monday.
So you go visit his wife again.
Flip's sake, here
shit.
we go again.
Oh, please no.
What do you mean? Oh, here we go
Uh,
again.
No, I am not house sitting this time.
Loud sighing noises.
It's like, dang it, I'm
My
not house
disappointment is
sitting.
immeasurable, Amadeus room.
Yeah.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, literally.
Devi, I'm going
Yeah,
to
it's-
turn your mic a
You brought
teensy
that up on
percentage
yourself.
back.
Sure.
PrimalCast, and we just copy the link.
Well, my week has been pretty normal, but I know who had a really fun week so far. Marcus.
Of course I did. Cigarettes
What's
are back
poppin'?
on the menu.
Yeah.
Yes, and how does that make you
More, more,
feel?
boys.
So gonna fuck you in your poor mo. The proper shit now. I don't need your poor people cigarettes. I got proper cigarettes now.
And a lot of them as well, like a
Oh my
tower.
goodness.
First day they were unbanned, I bought a whole ass fucking carton.
What did you buy?
Marlboro Reds, the Dunhills were sold out.
Ah. Now the guys at my work, they immediately went for Pall Mall, and they're like, this is crap. We're so used to this cheap, strong stuff, now we have to smoke these weak stuff. What the hell's on with this?
So what? Did
I
they
don't-
make it
I
like
don't know,
extra
Paul-
strong or something?
No,
Dude, a
because
lot of them made...
the cheap cigs are like basically they just stuff as much tobacco and nicotine in them as they can, and they taste like shit, but
Yeah.
they're strong as hell.
That
That's
is basically the moonshine equivalent.
Yeah, they're basically the moonshine equivalent of
Nice.
cigarettes. The ones the closest to them you'll find is probably like
Mampur.
a Camel Red or something. Camel Red is pretty strong. I used to smoke those. That's a pretty strong cig.
I thought
But,
the Camel Black ones was the strongest.
Camel Red stronger than Camel Black.
Yikes.
Oh.
Because I know my uncle used to smoke like the that red one. The red camel
What,
one.
Dyson?
No,
Oh,
red camel. And stuff like, yeah, he only smoked camel, like it's all you find in his house. Everyone, every
well,
counter,
I used to only
everywhere.
smoke. I used to only smoke Camel Black or Camel Red, and then I swapped over to Dunhill, and I smoked Dunhill for a good while, and then lockdown
Stop
hit, and I
stop
just
at
took
the
what was
markets. Like, Ruben, quickly run in while I go fuel up. Buy me some Pringles, Monster, and a pack
And
of
cigarettes.
and
Because
Camel
I was
Black,
in the middle of,
please.
I was in the middle of like getting tattooed. Like my last tattoo I did a couple months ago.
No, then you ask for Dunhill, the green one.
Yeah, no, but that's when I was smoking Dunhill, and he also bought me the wrong ones. But anyways, he got close enough, so it's fine. But I'm like in the middle
Dom.
of getting tattooed,
I
and I
was-
just like take the cash out of my pocket. I give it to Ruben, like, yo, go buy me cigs.
No, but see, the thing is, it's like, okay, so now I'm walking there. Marcus's girlfriend's like, I want to go with. It's fine. So we stand there. I'm like, he asked for the green ones, right? She's like, no, he asked for the blue ones, and stuff. In the meantime, we get back there. He's like, dude, I asked for the green ones. It's like, but she like insisted. I was like, are you sure he didn't say green?
Yes.
And stuff? And she was like, she was looking at me. Yes, she was pissed at me. She was like, no, he said the blue ones. He's gonna be pissed at you, and we don't want an awkward ride back to his house. I'm just standing there. I'm like, okay. Fine, we'll get the blue ones. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Maybe she's right. Get there. I was like, fucking, I knew it.
Welcome to the PrimalCast, where we talk about alcohol, cigarettes, and tattoos.
We are
Hello,
not
Karen.
sponsored, although we
And
wish
hookers
to be.
on Sundays.
Yeah.
What do you call it, Ruben? I remember when at my previous job we had like they had this massive blanket drive. It was a whole fair where they made the South African flag. They tried to break the world record, and was stitching a South African flag out of blankets. And
We used to have a fundraiser like that at school, but yeah.
now we were there, and my boss is like, he's like, okay, I'm gonna man the stall.
Did you go to
Can
his
you go
wife?
buy me a beer? And I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. But he asked the guy that doesn't drink to go buy him a beer. And I'm like, what beer should I get the guy? I don't even know what beer should I get. I'm walking around. I'm like, okay, now that stall is too busy. That stall is too busy. Oh, here's a stall, craft beer. Yes, let me get this to him.
No!
I buy him craft beer. I take it back to him. He's like, what's this? I'm like,
But it's a
beer.
delicacy. Dude, you
It's
blessing
beer.
his day, though. You did bless his day.
He wasn't very happy with me. He's like, this is a beer. I'm like, the stall said beer.
Oh, Marcus.
my
MWG Studios are live right now, and they're like CSM and multiple model giveaways. Something like that.
Midwinter Gaming.
Yeah. They're giving away, like, doing giveaways and shit.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen, if we get to 4,000 viewers or something like, we might do these. We might start to get to these things.
4,000 viewers, Kazi, we need to get to like 20 first.
Yes.
We need an
Well done.
average of 50.
But think about this. If we have like spam viewers and stuff, like if we reach those high numbers, we can do merch and shit like that, dude. Think about it.
Kazi,
Who
let's
would
just try
want
and
to
get
buy
the
our
numbers first.
Yeah,
before we
I
plan
know.
what to do with the numbers.
I know, but it's food for thought. If we get that high, we
Yeah,
can.
but to put that food for thought on the table, you need to have the numbers table first.
Hey, man, it's
Careful,
gonna be the
careful.
long game. It's
And,
grind.
we've
The
been trying
grind.
to do, we've been trying to do merch for a while now.
We have.
I mean, we've just been spitballing ideas for merch, not actually going to make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because we don't have a place to actually do it.
Yeah.
Places are expensive as hell.
Yeah, and
Risk.
especially now after lockdown, with everything going more expensive.
Yeah, and salaries
to
getting
see.
cut like left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Touch wood. Haven't had my salary
Oh.
yet.
Oh, you lucky!
My dad was close. Yes, sir.
I got hella cut.
Jobs, am I right,
Sorry,
guys?
Hey.
You'll get
Jobs
there,
and
Roopels, don't you worry.
unemployment.
Can I just say,
Wait, I am kind
Moment-
of. Yeah.
now that we're talking this whole lockdown thing, Momentum Insurance.
Yeah.
You know about Momentum Insurance? Have you seen their ad on TV?
they have
No,
an
I
ad
don't have
now.
DSTV, so.
I don't have
There-
this either, though.
They're promoting. The actual hashtag is, "What would you do if you had to start 2020 over again? Let's do it good." Hashtag 2020 2.0. I'm like, you're
That's-
sick.
that's
I would
no.
I would never support your company just because you want to do 2020 a version 2. You're hella sick.
Yeah, I saw
I
that
mean,
ad. I was so
2020,
confused on
I
what it
think
actually was.
coronavirus would probably be pretty lit.
Yeah, 2020 without coronavirus would actually be not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the disasters and stuff like that, but still, yeah, pretty good.
I forgot about the disaster.
Okay, locally, 2020 has been pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's been
yeah,
a jolt. For
What the hell is
me,
happening? What's happening in Cape Town with the snow?
no idea.
Oh, dude, everybody's just like coming to Cape Town to look at the snow in the mountains.
Dude,
It's insane.
I'm so far gone about the news at the moment. I just like the only thing I've cared about for the last 2 months is whether cigarette is in the title of the headline.
That's just your life.
And if it wasn't, I didn't give a fuck. So any other news aside from like really big stuff like the explosion in Lebanon and shit, like I don't know about it because I don't care.
I get my news
Yeah.
from 9gag basically. I just look at the memes.
I just go to the
Yeah,
news
if it
section on Reddit.
If it didn't contain tobacco, Marcus was not interested.
Can I just also another thing? Who here has Facebook?
I wish I
Nah.
didn't.
Okay,
same.
so Facebook released their new avatar feature. It's like the same thing. It's like a
Oh
bit
god, I've seen that stupid shit all over. It's so annoying.
Dude,
Wait,
it's all
It's
over.
done what?
It's like
What
a
is it?
Snapchat thing. You know your
The Snapchat Bitmoji.
Oh!
Facebook has their own one. It's called Facebook
Now,
Avatars.
Great work on the filters, guys. This was my favorite so far.
Dude,
Yay.
Okay, no wonder
Now you're
because I've
gonna
got
have-
99 plus notifications.
Also, did you see that thing that did you see that thing that Vive did, Devi?
What did Vive do?
So you know like Vive has like your Vive account?
Yeah?
So now, going forward, I think it's from September or October, I can't remember exactly. You will have to have a Facebook account
Well, that's
to
just
log
messed up.
in to your Vive device. And from next year, there will be no more Vive accounts. It will only work through Facebook.
Oh, that is.
Damn you, Zuckerberg!
Disgusting!
Good thing I'm not.
This-
Like I was probably already never going to buy a Vive, maybe in like a year or two, or like a saving up kind of thing, because they're like 10
Yeah.
grand. They're expensive as fuck.
Yeah, they're hella expensive.
But like any small chance I had of buying it is now completely out the fucking window.
yeah, it was
And I
Facebook.
just purely will not buy it because it's paired with Facebook.
On principle, yeah.
Just on
Oh.
principle.
I saw a
Yeah,
video.
PSVR, dude. That's
Agree.
the way to go. Super
I
cheap.
still-
I mean,
I
I would
still-
like to get like a, full VR set stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I just need to, like, I've got VR goggles. But that's about it. You put your phone through and that's about
I
it.
was gonna say
Yeah,
it's
that
just one of
doesn't
those
count.
stupid cardboard boxes you strap to your head.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I guess
it's
you
a
can say
plastic
it's a,
one.
Yeah, but it's just a
It's
plastic.
just, yeah, it's the same principle at the end
I
of
got
the
it
day.
at Cotton On, dude.
Yeah,
They had it,
Can-
like,
Ruben, I've got my VR goggles from Cotton On.
yeah, literally.
I
know
got this
those-
cardboard box with goggles in it from
Dude,
Pip.
that like things you get like while you're standing in
Bought
the
my
toll.
fucking gaming
Literal.
laptop from CNA. VR goggles from fucking Cotton On.
It
my
was
goodness.
literally there in the queue
Thank
and
God
stuff.
booze
I
is
got
legal.
it years ago and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, cool, it's VR goggles."
Because you use your own
Yes!
wallet, I don't trust you with a 10 grand VR set.
Yeah, no, I'd love to have it. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna play it or something, because everything's like
Probably in your
very-
room.
It's very claustrophobic in here, in a way. But yeah, dude, I'm actually looking to get one, so I need to find one that's cheap. But I don't like this new
Not gonna
like
find it.
I don't want to go for the Vive one.
Ruben, you will
Oculus.
not find one for less than 6 grand, I can tell you that.
yeah, that's
Oculus
true.
Quest, that's
And
pretty
don't
cheap,
get
right?
and if
Well,
you got
yeah,
a PS4,
to be
don't
honest.
get PSVR, please.
Oh,
don't.
PSVR is
Why?
garbage. The only
It's-
reason I would get PSVR is for
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
Yeah, that's,
Yes.
I
Only
really, really want to get it just for Beat Saber.
That,
But
that
yeah,
I can still
for
agree with.
PC,
And-
VR chat, it's the way to go.
Oh,
No,
it's not
fuck.
unplayable.
Dude, VR chat is a dying meme, cuz.
It's still fun.
I also want to
That
play
shit's
Resident
deader
Evil
than
7
JFK.
in VR, dude. I'm gonna die.
Skyrim in VR, dude. Yeah,
No,
That's it.
fuck off.
Cringe.
Skyrim's also
You know,
good.
one thing you should never do. Okay, so if you're a person like me, you don't really like horrors and stuff like that. You're not a big fan of it. I remember I was at Rage, and they had the PSVR stand there, and I was like,
Resident
"Oh, let me." No, not Resident Evil. Some sort of I can't even remember what game it was, but it was a horror game. Now I'm standing there in VR playing this, and I know I'm walking down this hallway. I
There's
get
always a
and
hallway.
there's a door at the end. I get to the door doesn't open. First thing in my mind, there's something behind me, and it's only going to happen if I turn around. Now I know, outside of this VR head, there's a whole expo full of people looking at me. I'm like, I'm in a very sticky predicament here at the moment.
I will just slowly take this off and walk away.
I walked backwards. I refused to turn around. I said,
Hopefully,
no.
I just have to clip through the thing.
Yeah, I was like, hopefully you can become. I just said no, fam. I'm not gonna turn around because I know there's a whole lot of people watching me. Never play VR, a scary VR game in front of a lot of people.
It's your boy 096.
We got drunk as hell and we played through the entirety of Resident Evil 7 in VR.
That's not good.
Dude, I shot myself multiple times.
That's hectic. Dude, but you know what would give me terror? You know, like if you play Subnautica in VR, and then you're like feeling like you're actually there under the water trying. I bet like everyone will like the first time they play, they'll actually hold their breath while they're under the water. Like they have this instinct to hold their breath when they go down.
They do that even without VR.
I
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
true.
I still do that. It terrifies the living shit out of me.
Just seeing a Leviathan come at you from the depths.
Oh no no no!
No.
You
I still
start
have to play
hearing that, you're
Subnautica.
like, nah.
Oh, Subnautica is really good, dude. I love
It
that.
is.
I love that game.
Even the first one, like the second one, I heard they like redone the whole thing, like everything that
Oh, isn't it
used
like
to
an
be.
ice
they,
thing?
Like, yeah, it's like a whole ice vibe.
It's
but
not a first and second game, Ruben. It's just like a DLC, really.
no. It's actually like a second game.
But isn't it? It's not classed as a second game. It's a prequel.
No, it's a sequel.
Is it
Actually,
a sequel?
yeah,
Oh, that
because
sounds like a prequel.
because you get Margaret, one of the people you see.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher
I
is
don't know.
dead.
No. There's some old lady in the first game mentioned, but then she said she was going to the place where it's colder and stuff like that in the first game. Whole Easter egg hunt, and in the second game you actually go and find the NPC. They actually have NPCs in the second game,
Ooh.
like characters and stuff. So, yeah, that's actually interesting. The second game, I'm not gonna lie, it's good, but it's just like this is the third time they're changing the whole story. Where they first had a like from start to finish, then they were like, nah, fuck that, redoing the whole opening entrance, starting from there, and they had a second storyline, and then they said, no, fuck that. Now they're on the third one, and yeah, that's the only thing. It's like you have to update it constantly. It wasn't like the first one where it had the storyline, it changed once. No, at first
No,
it
'cause
didn't have one.
If you played the first one from beginning, they changed that shit a lot.
Yeah, true.
The first one went through like 20 changes.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, they kept adding stuff. They didn't change things from the beginning. Only
did change
one,
the
yeah,
beginning.
only like once that I can remember.
Multiple times.
I only remember the one where they had like, no, now there's like a whole cutscene from the beginning and new messages you get in the beginning. Like, they kept
Roopels,
adding story, that's the thing.
Why does it feel like a Warhammer session in the WhatsApp group at the moment?
Oh, you want us to talk about
I
Warhammer?
understand. I understand what they're
Marcus.
talking about. I just cannot add anything because they're covering every single basis.
Speaking of Warhammer, Marcus, what do you think of all the Space Marines getting 2 wounds?
Don't talk to me about Space Marine buffs. I hate them.
But Chaos Marines get the same.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine,
shove
that's
your
fine.
head in
Don't
a
talk about Space
toaster.
Marine buffs.
We don't care about your math.
You want to talk about Chaos Marine buffs? I'm here, but not Space Marine buffs.
Alright, how do you feel about the Chaos Marine buffs?
Okay, so wow.
Timmy, don't stop.
Guys, Chad, you do not understand the WhatsApp group when these two get started.
Oh my god, dude.
It's
Dude,
in a very,
Ultramarines are best, dude. You going?
The WhatsApp is a very like how do I say it? Very balanced ecosystem where one little thing can throw everything off, and that one little thing is the mention of Warhammer.
I think that's the definition of a balanced ecosystem.
Guys, please don't forget that they actually have a Warhammer WhatsApp group.
What do they do?
We
Yeah.
do.
Why do you use our WhatsApp group thing?
Wherever the conversation is.
Wait, so they have a WhatsApp group for Warhammer, but they use the
They
Primal
do.
Squad?
I promise you, nobody would notice if you just switched in the middle of it.
We do that a lot, actually. We like start the conversation on your group, on the Primals. Then with the next moment, it's like on the Warhammer one, and then it comes back to the Primals.
What?
Oh, this is the best.
Well, when the conversation is, the conversation is.
It
is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Now, Roopels, please tell the chat what happened
sure.
today when I sent you the image.
So Devi, this Devi,
Strapping young lad.
as you guys know, I am pretty excited for Cyberpunk 2077. And I have been crushed multiple times by the fact that they've been just delaying the shit out of it.
How many days?
Finally, I think it's like 80 days or something, or near 80 days until the release.
Oh,
and
dude,
I'm
double
like,
digits. Nice.
Yeah. Down double digits. And I was like, I come up from school, a long hard day of like working in the fields, you know. I'm trying to relax, make me some ramen for me and the sister, and then I just get a message on the WhatsApp group. I'm like, oh, what's this? I see a little yellow square. I'm like, oh, that's familiar. Let me open this. It is a Cyberpunk message. Now, Dave was also freaking out, like, for fuck's sake, the Roopels, they delayed it again. My head was in my hands. I was like, not again, please, no. And I read it.
That yellow square is
That yellow
so
square
familiar.
haunts me. I read it. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. And at that moment, I was like, I'm gonna murder Davey once I meet him.
There we go.
I got rickrolled in 2020 by a Cyberpunk notice. Thank you, DeViBos.
It was the absolute best. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Roopels is gonna freak. He's gonna lose
I
his
was
mind.
so distraught. I sent a voice message, and it's like,
He was hella upset, and I just had to share it because as soon as I saw the message on Facebook, I was scrolling. I was like, "Oh, I just have to share it." It was on I think it's the South African Gaming Republic or whatever Facebook group. But I saw it, I was like,
I'm gonna get anonymous on that group.
Roopels gonna DDoS all of them.
yeah. Just for doing that to him, just for giving him that a slight heart attack to know that Cyberpunk is probably delayed again.
Dude, if it actually gets delayed again, I don't know what I will do.
Yeah, man, me neither. I'm
Probably
looking so
cry.
forward to the
Let's
game.
get a
It's
purge
like 80
going.
days, come on. Just like 2 months.
Yeah, it's like 2 months away. Please do not delay it again. You've worked enough. I don't care if it's buggy.
Well, no, I would care if it's buggy though. If it's, I respect the delay. I would just be really sad.
This is true, but now we have to look at who's making the game. It's CD Projekt Red. You
Yeah,
know
CD
they're gonna
Projekt Red,
fix
I
it.
think-
It's not Bethesda.
I don't know,
Yeah,
CD Projekt Red, I think, is one of the few gaming companies that has a pretty perfect track record.
Yeah.
Well,
So
The
that's-
Witcher 2 has some really odd choices.
Okay, The
But
Witcher
they
2 was
were-
a bit of a
They were a tiny company back then.
Yeah, like, how many games have they actually made?
I think about 4.
I actually don't know. Let me check.
I think like 5 or
It's the Witcher
6.
series. Yeah, it's the Witcher series.
They did
But
the
only-
Witcher series. They did the Gwent spin-off game that's like Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, video games here. Video games. Okay, Cyberpunk, yeah, Witcher, Gwent, The Witcher, Witcher 2, Thronebreaker, Witcher. They did Saints Row 2.
What?
What?
Really?
You're
What?
lying.
Wow.
How did I not know this?
They
I'm
made
getting Saints Row 2 now.
They made Saints Row 2. You're kidding?
Developers, CD Projekt Red.
Huh.
I can't believe it.
Wait, who made
This is
Saints
so
Row 1
cool.
then?
Games
fuck.
developed. Let's see here. Huh? Where are you seeing this? I don't see it.
Volition did Saints Row 1. Guys, just type in Saints Row 2.
I'm going. Saints Row 2.
Okay,
can't
and do you see the kind of Google page, you know?
Oh
like
my
overview?
gosh, it is there.
Yeah,
It's CD Projekt.
developers.
Yeah,
CD
it's not CD Projekt Red, but it's CD Projekt still.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Apparently one of their main
Oh,
offices is in South Africa.
Oh my
What the fuck?
gosh.
Talking about South Africa,
one
who
of
played
their
Far Cry 2?
Oh, dude, Far Cry 2 was good.
Who
Isn't
got
that where it
absolutely blown
stopped?
away as soon as he heard Afrikaans in the game?
Dude,
don't know, I
in Metal Gear 5
I
there was
can't
Afrikaans.
The
remember
one
it.
game The one game that got me when it started in South Africa was fucking Metal Gear
Duty.
Solid.
Yeah.
Metal
Dude,
Gear
like-
Solid 5.
Dude, I remember when
Hierdie man skippels geen antwoorde.
Oh, yes.
and then like you need a translator for this, and I'm like, no, I can understand him. Just let him speak.
Yeah.
I don't need to get a translator. Sorry, ek verstaan nie wat jy sê nie. I'm like, I do, just talk.
To be honest, I've never played any of the Metal Gear Solid games and stuff. So,
Oh no!
like, is it really
What?
worth it?
It's worth it. It's hella
Is
worth
it-
it.
Is it Quiet.
Ruben, honestly, if you wanna start, let me give you the perfect game to start. What you're gonna get, the game you start on with, you want to start the Metal Gear series. You start with Metal Gear Survive.
You
No,
are
fuck
an evil demon, Devi. Ruben, do not listen to his advice.
Don't play Metal Gear Survive.
This is
Ever
like I did this today. My aunt was asking me like, hey, what's some good tutorial channels? I want to start like cooking more. I was like, try How to Basic.
Oh no! No, you didn't, Roopels.
I did.
Oh, you monster.
Oh,
Hopefully she forgets. Hopefully she forgets because I recommended binging with Bobby right after it. But hopefully she doesn't actually go to How to Basic.
Oh no!
Let us know if she goes to How to Basic. That would be the best.
The first time I
Okay,
saw
man.
How to Basic, like, what was your guys' first reaction? I'm like, oh, that's nice. Okay, we're going to learn how to make. I can't remember. Was some sort of cake? Something he was baking something, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Next moment, I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
My first video was how to get a stain out of his shirt.
I remember I can't remember my first time watching it, but I remember my ex absolutely hated the videos. She hated it with a passion, and every time I'm like,
Guess
now
that's why she's your ex.
very gullible. And she's extremely
every time.
every time, and I'm like, have a look at this. This is so cool, and every time it starts so cool. It starts legit, and she's like, "Oh, this is cool." And next moment, egg.
I almost got for him once. I was looking how to make gyoza or something, and I was like, I clicked the first video, and I was like, okay. But before the egg started, I was like, hey, I know this editing style.
You're like, I
And
know.
then I
what's
saw,
gonna
oh,
happen.
it's like the basic
wait.
that. Because that's the first thing that came up, so many people were fooled by that.
Yeah, and his thumbnails and everything is always so good. You actually fooled me when he started out. I was like,
How to
Oh, this
unban
is cool.
TikTok one. He fights Trump.
Did you see the April Fool's one of how to make like a turkey?
No.
No, I still have
He
to watch a lot of
prepared the
them.
turkey and everything, and then set it in the oven and said, wait 4 hours, and then it just sat there for 4 hours.
was the video 4 hours long?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
come on.
brilliant.
That's so bad.
You skip through it and you hear him like watching TV and stuff.
I would have
so
been. I wouldn't have been surprised if he just sat there and you hear his breathing or something. That
No, stop. No.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love
Careful,
the
he's a
commitment that
mouth
guy has
breather.
to
Yeah, I
He
respect
does.
How to Basic
Art.
so much.
and his edits are just like every time the eggshell breaks, it starts the next one, so it goes like.
That man's patience is immeasurable.
I just want to know what job he does. Where does he find the money to break all these?
Yes!
He probably just gets it from Chad.
Probably.
I know it. Confirmed. How to Basic, Mr. Beast.
I would, dude, that would actually blow my mind.
That would break the internet.
Doesn't he like film? Didn't he film that one time with Max Mofo, iDubbbz, and Frank?
He did that a few times.
Yeah, he did that a few times and stuff.
Okay, guys, we all know that How to Basic is Vsauce, right? We have all seen the video.
Hey,
I have
Mike-
seen the video,
Mike-
unfortunately.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Uh,
Whatever happened to Scares?
What?
He
Hey
went back
everyone,
into the
what's
tree.
up? It's Scares here.
Hey, buddy, it scares you.
It's just it comes around the tree meme.
No, it's just that meme, but in reverse.
Yeah,
He's gone now.
yeah. It's sad.
When was the last time you watched a Scares video? Probably 2016 or something.
See, dude. Yeah, literally like way back then. Like a lot of YouTubers like of back then. Then it's like you like whatever happened to that guy? Then you go and check, and then they're either still posting and not doing so much, or they
They're
just
getting like 2K
they
views. or
dyed
something.
their hair or they just disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what's in with the hair dyeing thing.
You guys remember Grey Eye Andre?
Yeah.
Oh lord, yeah, I do. Yeah.
And I liked how the second season started and then ended at that same video. He was like, "Oh, it's Grey Eye Andre season 2," and then just nothing.
Do you know where YouTube started for me?
Where? No, no.
Don't worry, buddy. I started with
No.
I'm glad someone at least knows the
actually
Fred
gonna be
reference.
real here. Like before, when did
He was
Filthy
the most
Frank
subscribed
start becoming
YouTuber at the
popular?
time.
Filthy Frank was 2012, dude.
Yeah, like
Harlem
before
Shake.
2012. Before
Damn.
2012, I really had no interest in YouTube outside of watching like the occasional Markiplier video.
Yes.
the
That
good old
was
occasional
really
market.
My
about
dude.
it. I didn't, and Epic Name Bro, and Sunlight Blade, 'cause they were two Dark Souls YouTubers. It was really those three. I didn't use YouTube for much else. And then I started watching Filthy Frank's shit.
No, dude. For
I
me,
was
it was
that-
the classics. It was.
That's permanently set the tone for my YouTube suggested list.
Nah, dude, me way back then was Markiplier, popular MMOs who only posted Minecraft, and then was Tobuscus. Oh, and then
Dude, that was,
along came Vanos, like Vanos Gaming. and stuff.
Vanos. I
Let's be
remember
honest,
Vanos.
we all went through the Vanos phase.
No, I
Oh, yeah.
couldn't.
I'm
It was
still
so
going through the
fucking
Vanos
annoying.
phase.
But the thing is, like, and now you watch their content, and it's just like the content hasn't changed. It's just the same
Yeah,
slapstick
it's-
joke.
Because back then,
Same content.
because back then when I first watched them, I thought they were fucking annoying. Now I watch them, I still think they're fucking annoying.
I mean,
I
yeah,
am
now
sorry
they all
to
just.
admit.
Filthy Frank is literally yes, Richard.
The only two I like, and that's probably because of favoritism, was
Terrorizer.
Nogla and
Oh, yeah.
Terrorizer.
No,
Yeah,
good.
Nogla got
They-
really
Dude.
annoying for me for some reason. I can't
Marcus,
stand
did
him anymore.
did you hear how good Nogla actually can sing?
Oh, dude, Nogla's a fucking amazing singer. He's really good.
Dude, I heard his Vance Joy cover
Oh,
he
dude,
did, and I
his
was
Vance
blown
Joy cover
away.
is so you should check. He has one of his like own songs he wrote posted, and he has a Lucy Rose cover. They're
Oh, man.
amazing.
Dude,
They're
I was
really
blown
good.
away. I remember he uploaded the video, and I was sitting there. I'm like, wait, this is Nogla?
Yeah, no, dude, it's insane. But him and Terrorizer, Mini Lad, he wasn't bad.
Nah, no, he like his content this year just went like dropped. Last year with his whole demonetized, his demonetized tour was his
There was
peak.
another one. There was another guy.
Wildcat
he
or
put on a
something?
Stupid child voice.
Oh,
Louis.
Louis.
Oh, the monkey.
Oh,
Louis.
Louis. Louis is hella famous, but he doesn't
I
post
know.
at all.
He's annoying as fuck. And that other, what's that one? The one with the fucking Delirious. Oh my god.
H2O Delirious.
With a bad mic.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, I remember when he got a better mic and everyone said, no, go back to the old mic. You sound way better with the old mic. I actually sent him back to the worst mic.
He's just I get if YouTubers want to have like an annoying loud personality, but Jesus fucking Christ, that man annoys me.
No,
Oh,
I
Marcus,
couldn't-
you see, the
I
thing.
had...
I started with annoying orange. I was that kid. You gotta remember, I'm pretty much younger than you guys, so I started with the kid stuff.
Oh, and Tomska with ASDF movies.
Yes, Tomska. Dude, Tomska right now
Tomska.
is so depressing. I cannot watch him
He
without
is.
getting sad.
I did not know Tomska
fat.
did the... It's a hole. It's like, if I was at the hole.
The whole. I also like baby with a gun. That's pretty. It's a baby
Oh, yeah.
with a gun.
God, yeah, so many TikTok sounds that were back in the TikTok days. The good
Muffin.
TikTok
Oh,
days.
the fucking muffin
The
song,
Muffin
dude.
song, gee.
Let's be honest, when 2019 came, it started going down.
Yes.
Yes.
Before it was a
2018 was
thing.
peak.
No. The Furry War, September 11th, dude.
Oh, those are good old days.
No, November
Furry
11th. Wrong date. Yes, see, what's my problem?
Jeez, Ruben.
I really didn't realize that. Comparing the furry ones.
Just remember, my old content was that. My first
Same.
content
Same.
was literally furry hate content and anti-trend content. And I'm
Why-
trying.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, yeah, it was that was me when I was this like masked
That was
figure.
you,
I
that
had.
is you.
Yes, it still lingers, but
Lingers. Kazi, I don't think a day goes by where I don't hear you whining about furries.
Ruben, I was the same. The big furry. I came in right before the big furry wave, so I was still on like the bullying
I
train.
hate the phrase "big furry wave."
The furry wave.
Hate everything about that.
Captain!
yes, the furry wave. When they like normally they had like these army videos and stuff. It's like, hey guys, hey gamers, wait, it's me. I just got back.
going
I just
undercover."
got these files, and then they have like a wolf mask. It's like hit or miss. Wait, gamers, don't shoot.
Looking back at it, it's very cringe.
Very cringe.
Yeah.
But
I
but at the time,
But
it was
fun.
ironic.
It was
genius.
fun though.
Yes,
it was
it
like
was
a
so
whole
fun.
thing. And then you just get the cringe when they try to post and they're like, "These guys are hurting my feelings, and I want to
Oh, no,
feel
please don't do that
important."
voice.
And everybody just like
Oh.
default dances on their corpse.
Oh my, yeah.
That's the only TikTok dances I've ever learned. The ironic Fortnite dances.
Ruben,
floss.
just check
Yeah.
chat quickly.
Check
Oh,
chat.
hi,
quickly.
home early.
Yeah,
What did Frank?
on Discord.
Oh, on
On
Discord.
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 I have one of those
Did
horse
you?
masks. They're amazing.
I want one of those horse masks so
Dude, I went
Yeah,
to school
same.
wearing it.
What? You're a
Yeah.
nerd.
Dude, I went to school wearing those, and we walked into the tuck shop.
What
Me
was
and
the
my
year? What
Into,
was the
like-
year?
The tuck shop. I was like, I'm gonna trick, bro. I wore it into school in the tuck shop, and like the ladies in the tuck shop were just looking at us. My mate like bought me a cool drink, and he just proceeded to like shove it in the mouth of the mask, and we walked out. And the ladies behind the counter were so fucking confused.
Didn't we plan?
do
Dude,
that
didn't we
today,
plan
so-
to take the horse mask with us to Drakensberg last year?
Yeah,
Something?
I did. It's up in the cupboard upstairs.
When did you go to Drakensberg?
Marcus,
29th
what
of
was?
November?
Yeah, that was the exact date of the roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And me and
Marcus
Ruben had a
rolled
rock
his
and roll
car.
moment.
Oh,
Fucking yeah, yeet.
literally. But anyways, we've got about 20 minutes left, so
let's still have a talk.
yeah,
Let's talk
no.
about. I have something. Dude. On the topic of YouTubers, please tell me how the hell is Maury still going?
Okay, here's the thing.
Who is this?
He's like one of the biggest child entertainers at the point. He's like, "Hey guys, Morg's here. My mother took my iPhone and now I'm gonna murder her," or something like
Who
that.
remembers Misha?
Yes.
I play Pokemon Go.
Oh,
That
no.
kid.
He was around back in the Leafy days.
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally.
Leafy is trying to make a comeback, but it just isn't the same.
It's just kind of. I think he's just doing it for fun now.
Yeah. Like it's much more lower quality. No, I think it's actually higher quality, but I think the charm of his older content was because he made it like very sketch, very like scuffed.
Who's
But
that?
I think he's just making it for fun now.
Who's that one girl? She's young, blonde, and she's got the curls everywhere. Very colorful videos, and
Is it
Jojo
that one that
Siwa?
sings? Yeah, I was gonna say Jojo Siwa.
that one. Holy crap, that's
He
annoying.
is tall. I think
That
he is
is
tall as me.
annoying.
Yeah, but she's rich.
Oh gosh!
Everyone say
Because
Skip it up,
she's
boom,
like
bada.
in the same. She's at
You're
the
welcome.
same level of Morgs. Like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
you can take a piss out of her content, but she's richer than we'll ever be.
The thing
this
is,
also
Morgs
that's unfortunately true.
Morgs is hypnotizing. Like I just watched a Morg video for the fun of it. I watched the entire video. I don't know why. It's just.
I'm
it's
gonna
just
do this
so
ironically. 16 episodes later.
I don't know. It's you can. It's like you. It's very. It's like watching an episode of Dora.
That's actually a good explanation. I can't argue with that.
Oh,
I don't think I've
Dora's
actually,
is YouTube Dora.
outside of like the like fucking adverts. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Dora the Explorer.
There's so many times when I was bored, when I was younger, I was like, Nicktoons. Oh, Dora. Oh,
I would
watch it.
scream. I would scream at my
First time-
television because she's an idiot.
First time I saw Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I was like, I saw it and I was like, wait, what's this? Wait, it's really waiting for me to say. And when I finally said, okay, it's behind the building and stuff, and then it's like, very good, and I'm like, what? Wait, what? I ran to my mom. I ran to her. She was in this was at my grandmother's house and stuff. It was in the morning, 9 a.m. and stuff, and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was on. I ran to my mom. Here's little me, like, I'm like, grrr,
How old were you?
Mama, Mickey spoke to me. The TV spoke to me. And then I ran back. I dragged her to the living room. I was like, literally, look. If I tell it what's going on the screen, it replies. And I was like explaining this, and my mom was trying her best.
This is a magical
She was
event for Ruben.
trying her best
my
to be
goodness.
like, yeah, I see, bud. Yeah, I see.
bud.
Oh my goodness. Now looking back at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, what the fuck?
See,
It's like,
this
why?
is also why I will never have kids. Because I would
Kids are
not be
stupid.
able
I
to
hate them.
contain the overwhelming urge if my kid did that to me to call him a stupid fuck.
No.
my
Marcus, if
goodness.
your child
No, Marcus.
dragged you to the living room to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, you would most definitely go, oh, hey, kids.
Dude, I'd probably light a
Marcus.
fucking cigarette in my lounge.
What would you do if like your future kid just comes up to you and goes on
I'm
an
not
hour?
having kids, Roopels.
If you have a kid and he goes on an hour-long tangent about how Swiper is just a big piece of shit.
I'd be
Because that's
banned
what I
from ever
do.
watching the
I like-
TV
I
again.
hate
Went to my mom and
Swiper.
said, you know what?
I would legitimately,
is
I would
so
just legitimately remove the TV
Swiper,
from the
no
house.
swiping.
I would
I
remove
say
the
Swiper,
TV
no
and
swiping.
give him a
He's
No,
fucking
you can't have my
encyclopedia.
Chaos Emerald. No swiping,
You
you
can fucking
can't.
read.
keep
You
your
would just give
issues
him an
away from me.
Just like, here, you have Wikipedia. Go.
Oh, Lord.
I would rather let my child have access to Hentai Haven than to have access to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Nice.
It's like, here's our version of high-pitched screaming.
You know, the one thing, I don't want kids. Like, honestly, I don't want kids. But I know if I get a daughter, she's gonna be spoiled,
Oh,
right? She's
that
gonna get away with everything.
Hey David, can I
I'm
be
not
your
even-
daughter?
Dude, I would not even if she came up to me and she's like, "Daddy, can I have this?" I look at her, I'm like, "No," and she gives me that look, and I'm like, "Oh, for sakes!" I know I would not be able to say no.
Hey David, you know that TikTok sound where the ghost goes, "Daddy, buy me North Korea"?
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
have
gonna
a
be
feeling.
you.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's
I'd
gonna
kick
be. I'm
my
not even
child.
gonna.
I would boot my son right in the face if he,
Oh,
if he calls me daddy.
If I have a son, I feel sorry for the poor kid.
Literally, I'm going to make him. I'm going to toss him outside. Like, say, okay, survive the night. Go up to the mountain, catch me. Well, give me this flower, and then come back. I'm going to train him like those anime scenes and stuff.
Yeah, I would put him
Okay,
through
so
Monster
okay, so
Roshi
Ruben-
training.
We're gonna see like Ruben in 10 to 15 years locked up for child abuse. Just keep it noted.
I did it to make him strong.
I would put my kid through Master Roshi's training. Roshi's training.
The only thing I would find entertaining about having a child is probably if I had a daughter and would just be fucking with her potential boyfriends.
You want to be that day?
Imagine Marcus
Oh,
sits there, puts the cigarette down. The guy sitting opposite him in the chair, sweating his ass off, and Marcus is just like calm, bends forward, puts the cigarette out, lights a new one. It's like, so. I don't really know what he's gonna say, but I have this picture in my mind, and this Marcus is like, so. heard you're gay, or something like that.
What? No, because
I don't know what.
The dream would be if he was a smoker, because I would go outside with him for a smoke, and I'd be like, so he smokes cigarettes. Don't approve of that, and just walk back inside.
As you smoke one,
As
say
I'm
it
smoking.
with three in your mouth.
That the boyfriends are like I'm imagining like your child is still in preschool and you're just doing this to a child.
Oh, he just
Give this
vehicle.
15-year-old a cigarette, he just lights it up with me. I'm like, don't approve of that. Walk away.
Marcus, do you know what I would do with you? Because I would do the exact same thing. There's one thing I would do. Bad Boys 2.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh,
The guy at the store.
really?
I would do that. I would hella play long. I would not even flinch.
Oh, dude, that for me would just be so fucking funny.
Wait, can you guys explain?
Oh,
I
you
haven't
haven't
seen it
you haven't
you
seen
haven't
that
seen Bad
scene?
Boys.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
we'll send it to you.
Okay. So good, dude.
Okay, is it like that meme where the dad says to his kid like, "Hey, remember, never hit a woman," and then like it's later in life and the kid brings a girl home and she's like, "Pull my hair, it hurt me," and he's like, "No," and then the girl pulls off the mask and it's his dad and he's, "I'm proud of you,
Oh, I've
son."
fucking seen that, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's horrid, but that's hilarious. I love that meme. It's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
There was another.
Oh my
Like,
god.
also like the whole meme, Debbie, about like overbearing fathers with like a fucking gun on the table.
Yeah.
I would buy a gun just for the meme of it.
Yes.
Like,
Make him.
like absolutely. Like I would just, even if it was just a fucking prop one,
Yeah.
No, what you do?
just to scare the shit out of him. Just put
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the fucking dinner table.
Yeah, it's
and
like-
just eat dinner.
It's like he's at dinner and everyone's like, you can feel the atmosphere. No one's talking. All you hear is the knives and forks on the plates. And next moment you just pull that thing out and slam it on the table. Blah! It's like, so what you guys doing tonight?
No, but like
no,
just,
it's like-
just super casual. No, it's like everyone's sitting down to have dinner. You know, like sometimes people like take their wallet out because it doesn't sit comfortably in their pockets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just super comfortable sitting at the
Shotgun out.
table. I take my cigs out. I
Machete.
casually put a revolver on the left side of my plate. Sit down, have some dinner. I'll be like, so I hear you're studying art, are you?
I don't approve. Pulls out guitar.
Just stupid shit like that. You know, I'd love to do
Dude,
that.
No, it's
Dude,
like
just a full-ass shotgun just out of your back pocket.
no, it's like okay, so your wife answers the door and it's like you're like, "Who's that, honey?" And she's like, "Oh no, it's Jason. He's here to no, let's go with a fuckboy name. It's Tony. Reggie. It's Reggie. He's here to come and pick up okay, whatever your daughter's name is. Anyway, and then it's like you're like, so it's that time. Opens up the trapdoor, takes out the bear rug and stuff, just lays it out everywhere like that. Your hunter
Because
puts the machetes on the wall.
You know, like
Push a
fucking what's
button,
it-
the
what's
fire
it
pit
called?
comes
Like
out.
mature bands like prom.
Oh, I can't wait.
Dude,
Oh, that's
I'd
the
like
best.
wait, like with a fucking ghillie suit in the bushes and just scare the shit out of him.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
It's like,
So basically
and she'll be
you
like,
just be a
this is my
terrorist.
dad.
Yes.
You guys are.
Wait, hold up, Roopels. I feel like you would probably be the one person in this chat who's ever seen it. It was a 4chan green text story
Okay, yeah, I've
about
probably
a
seen it. Then.
guy. Yeah, about prom. A guy didn't have a date to go with, so he borrowed his mate's ghillie suit.
I have
and-
seen this one. Yes.
Oh my god, it's a masterpiece.
genius. It is genius.
Basically, he proceeds to go and stalk this group of people who went to prom and then went camping in the woods afterwards, and he scares the shit out of them to the point where his local newspaper published an article about a skinwalker in the woods. It is like it's like a good like fucking 4-page read, but it is the best.
Dude, like the
Bruh,
long,
I
really
actually wanna
intricate
read
green
that
text
now.
stories.
I
are,
wanna
like,
read it
the
as well.
best thing. Like
I
the
need to
one
read
is
it.
like Hacker Man and the Poop Vandal and like the homeless guy that like made a redemption arc. Like these stories can get really deep. and really stupid.
Some of the best ones are like the RPG like tabletop game like green text where it just describes stupid things people have done in an RPG, and it's like, oh lord, do I have so many stories from the people I've done D&D with of the same level of retardation. Those are just gold.
Well, to be honest,
I've shining moments.
I do. Wait, isn't it me who always kills the boss instead of everyone just keep failing, like with Black Crusade? With my combi bolter?
No. So this moron has got so many chaos, like, curses on him. He's got bloated,
Dante has the
insides
most.
have turned inside out. He's like on fire half of the time. He's basically this giant mutated fat demon man in armor. But he has the highest stealth value of the entire team.
And agility, to be honest. Stealth and agility, so I just dodge every weapon.
And it's just amazing. I like sit there sometimes, I'm like, how the
He's like completely mutated, but he can't be touched.
Oh lord! And then we had another guy in our Black Crusade campaign who was like, "Okay, cool, cut off all my limbs and put me into a mech." And I was like, "Cool, bud, here you go."
Wasn't that Kevy?
That's Kevy, yeah.
And then you have Dante, who's just like, okay, I rolled to knock
this is
out
a great
that
one.
guy.
So Dante's character is like a mad scientist. So they managed to like ransack this robot eye out of a boss, and now they didn't know what the effects of it were. So Dante just knocks out another party member, like straight up, without even asking them, just knocks them the fuck out in the middle of the game. Does emergency surgery to implant the eye into them. As soon as they wake up and I tell them what buffs the eye gives them, Dante knocks them out again, takes the eye and puts it in himself.
He's like, yes, you will be my guinea pig now.
He does it all the time.
Doesn't have an eye.
Let's not forget about Scythe.
Oh no, we don't talk about Scythe on stream. But he does it all the time. Like I fear when they roll on the loot table and they get like a robot augment, because I'm just like, I know Dante's gonna like experiment on someone. Just
He's just like a mad scientist. Just like, yes, victim.
And then it's like,
Eeny, meeny, miny,
oh no,
you.
but the worst part is, he rolls it correctly every single time.
Oh, every time, and if he doesn't, he just takes corruption, like chaos, like curses to do it again. It's insane.
And then Marcus is like, alright, so you need this and this and this, which is basically impossible to roll and stuff, and there's Dante. He rolls it 3 times wrong, claims the corruption on his 4th time. It's like he gets it right. He does it until he... Isn't he like on 50 corruption by now or something?
Yeah, he's the closest one to losing.
Yeah.
He's mad.
But then again, he's the
anything.
strongest because he's got that scorpion leg thing.
Yeah, he's the strongest because he's like fused his body to a giant scorpion.
Interesting.
He was just like, okay, so I want to replace my legs with a scorpion thing, and we're all just looking at him like, huh?
And I was so tired, I was like, okay, cool, roll for it, bud.
He was like, go for it.
Bruh.
Okay, today I want to be able to fly. How much?
Alright,
Roll
we got about
26.
5 minutes left or something like
Literally.
that. Marcus, you want to perform for us or something?
Yeah, let me play a
We got a
song
big
here.
surprise today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because I don't even know what I'm playing.
It's a big surprise for everyone, even the artist.
Give him-
surprise for me as well.
Give him a hypothetical and then he'll...
No, I'm not writing a song on stream. That's not happening.
You're walking down the road and you see a dog. You say, "Hello, doggy."
And it has to be a
I
happy
did
song.
not hit her. I did not.
It has to
Tear
be a
her
happy
apart,
song. To a
Lisa.
happy
Hi,
song.
Tommy.
Anyways, yeah, here's Marcus, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool. Yeah, this one is a song called "Cyclone" by Sticky Fingers.
Nice.
Here comes the story of a hurricane. And no temper lost like crying tears in rain. No love is lost and no sweet wisdom gained. So save your tears and save yourself the shame. Cyclone, You're on your own. Oh, oh, oh. As we left the house and took a step outside, I could taste in the air a familiar sense of pride. And the wind it blew as you held your head up high. I saw the clouds draw storms into your eyes. Well, cyclone, you're on your own. Oh, oh, oh. Well, cyclone, you're on your own. Oh, oh. He's my man, I says I'm breaking bones. Well, out in the fire, won't leave him alone. It was cold, I was unable to pull him inside. So break down them bridges and find us home. Oh, it's one of those, 'cause I got one of them. But Darcy, I could never hate you if I tried. Well, cyclone, you're on your own. Oh, well, cyclone, you're on your own. Oh, well, cyclone, you're on your own. Oh, 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 oh. No, cyclone.
Dude, that was
Yes.
That was great.
Chill vibes.
chill vibes. I loved it.
For sure. That was so bad.
What up? Okay.
What up?
Sounds like he was like crawling up from the bottom of his desk.
What up? He was just like sleeping. He's like, oh wait, what up?
Yeah.
No, see, because my chair is broken, I have no, like, back leaning thing. So I literally just
No chair
fall
back.
down. Yeah, I fall
A
down on my
backrest, yeah.
backrest. That's what you call it in English.
Yeah, that is what you call it.
And yeah, so I just lie down on my bed most of the time. I do that like most of the podcast, so
Yeah, I'm in bed right now. I'm just chilling.
Roopel's getting ready to sleep. He's got his
Yeah.
he's got his
As soon as his live stream
Roopel's
ends, I'm
already got
going to sleep.
lolly.com open on his laptop. He's just waiting for the podcast.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
he's already got the Vaseline and the
I already
tissues
got
next
I
to it.
already got my
Vaseline?
audiobook ready. Vaseline? Are you insane?
Jeez.
No, but Vixen.
Ruben, that explains a lot about you,
Nah,
if
bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
Deep beat boys, let's go.
Oh. Give myself a spicy high five, Rick.
It's like, ooh, we get it there tonight. Rubs the hands together and makes that slopping sound out.
Hey, Kenzie died
Just
again.
fucking.
It's like, okay, what are we doing tonight? Okay, let's click the randomize button.
Let's go, lads.
Okay.
I already got my audiobook ready. I got my nightcap on. I'm ready to sleep back.
This is too hentai audiobook.
Fucking
It's
grandma
just like
just
they
sitting
take
there.
they take my earphones. The first thing they hear is.
Welcome back.
It's so bad. Just like the fakest anime voice.
He's got this credit card ready next to him to donate for whoever he simps to.
Yeah, because he's got to renew his Bella Delphine OnlyFans.
Who is gonna be my next tier 3 sub?
Jeez.
Oh, let me out of this
So let's end on
simulation.
that good note.
Yeah, please, I want to go to
Yeah,
bed.
everybody,
that
tier 3
is
stuff to
it,
Roopels
ladies
Roopels.
and gentlemen, for the Primal Cast, episode 20. I'm Shugabush. Tonight joining us was DeViBos, Roopels, ShadowSun, and Prosaic Tunes.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, thank you.
So,
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Is that Kenzie wheezing in the background?
Yep.
Yes. It's always
Nah.
Kenzie wheezing.
Dude, no, I actually moved down to my car. I'm struggling to start it.
Ah, that sounds right.
Yes.
Should get that checked
Of
out.
course.
Yeah, man. The workshop. I work at a fucking car repair shop, but they still can't repair it. Jeez Louise.
Can you believe the service?
Jeez, man. Horrible service. Don't come. Don't come to our shop.
Don't come
You
to
see,
my business.
listen
No
to that. I can't
lubrication,
get this
all
fixed.
dry.
This is why you don't put deep heat in your fuel.
That
Apple.
explains everything.
Devi stands there. He's got the DP in his hand with his phone.
Wait,
He's like,
Ruben, have you
that
ended the stream
explains-
yet?
No.
Just ready to rub it on my gear
End the
shift.
stream.
Wait, let me explain this.
Devi,
first.
have
Devi
you tried
stands there.
banana
Ruben,
pulp yet?
end the stream. I want to take a shit.
This is serious. I want
Not even a meme. Let
Remember
me
the
shit,
baby wipes,
Ruben.
kids. Remember the baby wipes.
No, Devi, no!
No.